everyone, so I was feeling a little bit unmotivated in the whole beauty fashion area, so today's video is going to be on books. What I'm going to do is do a June wrap up and then a July TBR, although we are kind of halfway through July, so apologies about that, but my aim is to get quite a few books finished in July. June wasn't a massive reading month for me, but it was massive compared to what I was doing before. I basically hadn't been reading at all. Really wasn't into reading and was just too busy watching YouTube videos and shows and kind of had forgotten about reading, and it's something I really love to do. So in June I got back into it, and the book series that helped me get back into reading was the Delirium trilogy by Lauren Oliver. So this is the trilogy here. Now if you watched my favourites video, I mentioned it briefly in that video, but this was what I completed over the month of June. So it's Delirium is the first one, Pandemonium is the second one, and Requiem is the third. I had these two here. I'd already read Delirium and loved it, so went back and read it. I had bought Pandemonium but hadn't read it, so I read that, and then once I'd finished those two I was obsessed and I needed the third one, so I went to Waterstones, bought the third one and completed the trilogy. I think it might be quite good to do a video on this series. I don't know, what would you think of that? Because obviously I'm not going to go into any spoilers in this video because I don't want to ruin it for anybody who's not read it. I was kind of thinking I could do a review on it and chat about the series, and I could do a little bit at the beginning which doesn't spoil it, and then I could say, right, okay, I'm going to do a spoiler part now, and I could go into a bit more depth. So would you like that? Because I think I'd be quite interested in doing that. But yeah, this was what I read over the month of June. Okay, now it's June 15th today, so we're pretty much halfway through the month, and I have got quite a few books here that I'm aiming to read throughout the rest of July, so hopefully it happens, we'll see. I might not manage the series that I've got in here. The first book that I started today, which I've not read much of at the moment, is Her Fearful Symmetry, and this is it here. It's by Audrey Niffenegger, I think. No idea how to say her name. Basically she's the woman who wrote The Time Traveller's Wife, and this is her other book. I think she's only got 2 books. I'm sure I looked into this before because I really like her writing style, but I think she's just got the 2. So I really like The Time Traveller's Wife. It's one of my favourite books, and my mum actually bought this for me a couple of Christmases ago, because I think it was just released when she bought me it, and she knew that I'd liked The Time Traveller's Wife, so she got me this, and it's a fantastic book. I've read it before, so I can't really remember much about what happens because I think it was back in 2010 that I possibly read this. But it was a really brilliant book and I really loved it. It's kind of like a ghost story, it's a bit strange, but there is some romance aspects in there as well, and some kind of family stuff. So yeah, it's really, really good. I've not actually heard much about this in the booktube community, which is a bit strange because I think it's a really good book. So what I'm going to do is read this one first. After that one, I am moving on to start on another series. Because I had read the Delirium trilogy, I felt like I kind of needed a break from a series, so that's why I'm reading that single book at the moment. But then I'm going to go back to a series, and this is the Shiver trilogy by Maggie Stiefvater. I don't really know how to say her name either. So I've got Shiver, Linger, and the final one is Forever. I bought this one and this one possibly together, I'm not really sure, the first two. And this one I actually found in a store called The Works, which is here in the UK, and this was really, really cheap. I can't remember the price, but on the back it's £7, but I think it was like £2 or £3, and that's the final book. It's a different cover, but honestly that doesn't really bother me. So yeah, this is a series which I'm really looking forward to reading. It's about a girl and a werewolf, I think. I kind of started the first one but then just got distracted and ended up not getting any further, so I think I only got a quarter of the way through the first one. So I'm really looking forward to it because I've heard some great things about it. I really like romance and novels, and the Delirium trilogy had that, so I decided I wanted to read another trilogy with that in it, so that's why I chose this one. Also, the quarter of the first book that I did read, it was quite an easy read, so I just think this will be an easier trilogy to get through, seeing as I've only got half of July left. But yeah, I will make an attempt on this and see how far I get. Okay, so that is today's video. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Are you interested in these book videos? I did say there were going to be some of these on my channel, some kind of random videos, and this is one of them, I guess, but I am really interested in books, so it's interesting to me and I hope it's interesting to some of you guys. And if you like it, then possibly I'll do another one next month. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!